Okay, we're going to start with the pizza. For the pizza, you need these ingredients. You need 15 grams of yeast, 500 grams of 10 grams of salt, 60 of sugar. Sorry, this is the sugar and this is the flour. 500 grams of flour, 60 grams of olive oil, and 250 milliliters of water. Okay, for the start, you're going to put the flour in the table, like this, and you need to start with the yeast. You're going to put the yeast into the bowl, like this, and use the water, all the water. You need to remember that the water is necessary in temperature and in ambient temperature, okay? And you're going to mix the yeast for activating. Okay, once you have ready the yeast, you need to put like this, and we need to get out this. Okay, the next step is use the salt and the sugar and mix with the flour. In first place, the sugar, and we're going to mix like this. The next is the salt. And once that you have ready all the flour mixed with the ingredients, you're going to start with the yeast. Okay, we're going to start putting the yeast into the flour and mix. Once that you have the dough like this, you need to start with the help of your hands to okay, once that you have your dough like this, you need to put a little flour in your hands to start with the hands like this. Don't forget to use a little more of flour in the table in case of you need it. if you need more flour in your hands, you can use it. Don't forget it. And once that you have your dough just like this, you can use a knife to cut in an X just for the middle. Okay, once you have your dough just like this, you can start putting in the middle the oil just a little bit, because you don't want to have some liquid dough, and you need to continue with the hands. Remember, if you need more oil, you can use it, don't worry about it, but you need to watch the consistency of the dough. Once you have your dough just like this, you need to start to put it in a form of a sphere like this, and you need to take a knife or other tool to cut in the middle like this. Okay, we wait about 20-25 minutes, and we're going to see the results of the dough. Okay, the first we can see is that the dough take double of the of the weight that they have in the first moment. Okay, the second thing that we can see is like the crust is more open than before. We're going to cut this in different portions for cook in a pan. Okay, just like this. Okay, and like this. We're going to use these two, and this we're going to reserve in a bowl for the moment. Okay, the next step is put a little flour in the table and start with the hands. Once that we have this, we're going to start with a roller. Put a little bit of flour in the roller.
Espérate.
And it's going to start. If you can see, the dough is more versatile now than before. I'm going to put a little more of flour, and we have this dough. Okay. Okay, when you have the dough like this, we're going to use a pan to the final touches of this dough. You're going to put the dough into the pan, and in this case, I don't have a more big pan. Okay, on this moment, I'm going to cut the dough a little bit because if you can see, the dough is a little big for this pan, and I don't have more pans. Okay, I'm going to cut right here. And here, and finally here. Okay, once that we have the dough like this, we're going to put it in the stove about 5 minutes in low heat. Okay, once that we have the pan in the stove, if you can see, the heat is in the regular heat, but we're going to put it in the low heat for 5 minutes, and later we're going to flip the dough and wait another 5 minutes. Okay, this is the first result of the one side of the pizza, and we're going to wait about 5 minutes more to see the second result and to start with the other ingredients. Okay, the other side is ready too. We're going to continue adding the tomato sauce and the other ingredients on the pizza. Start with the tomato sauce, just like this. Once that we have the tomato sauce, we want to add a little bit of cheese. And when you added the mozzarella cheese, in this case, we're going to put other ingredients like onion, like this, orange bell pepper. We have green bell pepper too. A little bit more of cheese. Yeah, the cheese is good for the pizzas. And we're going to add finally a little bit of chorizo. That's all. We're going to put on a tape and wait for another 5 or 10 minutes to the pizza is ready.